Hey YouTube, it's Uncle Spud here with episode number 19 of our Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Challenge. Last time we finished up the Spirit Temple, found out Sheik was Zelda, and now she's been captured by Gannondorf, so we're going to go ahead and start taking on Gannondorf's castle. Gonna head up over here. Instead of heading out of town, we're going to head straight towards the castle. And since we haven't been here since we've been a kid, we're going to watch a cool little cutscene. Creepy color cloud. That is a really weird looking cloud. Yeah, we're gonna head right over here. So we got these 6 barriers we gotta get through. So we just need to work our way through those, and then we'll be able to take care of Gannondorf himself. Look at this cool looking bridge. It looks a lot cooler in this version than it did in the N64 version. Even got little side rails. We're gonna head on into the castle. And then that's the entrance into Gannondorf's castle. We can't get through there. You'll notice all these power-producing barriers that we got to get through. But first, I am going to head to the shadow barrier first. There's a specific thing I want to get out of there. Head in there first. This is where we needed the fire arrows. There we go. We're gonna shoot this little guy right here. If I can hit it. There we go. Gonna give me a little time frame to go through. Oh, I should have known that was gonna happen. That was a bad call. Surprisingly enough, he didn't steal anything. That was kind of interesting, he didn't steal anything. Normally when you get eaten by those guys, they'll steal something from you. Right. More ammo to work with. And I need to get down there. I'm gonna want these guys. There we go. There we go. Actually, I won't even need those hover boots. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot our way back up here, and then we're gonna get the item of Gannondorf's castle, or Gannon's castle, excuse me. These are an upgrade to our strength. Gold gauntlets. Yeah, we switched right into the gold gauntlets. You can see on our arms. And trying to remember if there's anything else. Yep, I need to hit that. I believe Eye of Truth is going to show me, yep, but there's a quick little path. Take. Make sure I don't fall down. And this is a rusted switch. The nice thing about these little barrier areas is they kind of test you using everything you've earned. All the different items you have earned in the game. Put that away. Real quickly, we're gonna that, and I guess we will need real quickly cover boots. Go. Oh. Take that off, and we are now going to need arrows to go to light arrows. We'll switch that over there. There we go. So yeah, you just get in here, you see this kind of weird little barrier thing. What you'll just need to do is get your light arrow out and shoot the barrier. There's Impa, of course, the Sage of the Shadow Temple. You disperse the barrier. Takes us all the way back to the door we first went through, which is kind of handy because then we don't have to constantly go back and forth. And it just shuts off that source line. But the reason why I wanted to get the shadow barrier first is because I'm actually going to head out of Gannon's castle real quick and grab an item that's going to help me with the remainder of this challenge. Head out for just a second. We're going to head over here and we're going to get a defense item that's going to help us, especially with being a 3-heart challenge. So you see this huge pillar here. Normally we wouldn't be able to move this, but since we have the gold gauntlets now, we're able to pick that big old stone up. Okay. And if you remember as a kid, this is the fairy fountain where we got Din's fire. We're just going to come back here. She's going to give us something new. So yeah, we just got to get through the typical weird fairy lady. Yeah, she's gonna basically, what I call them is shielded hearts, which basically means our defense is doubled now. You can see it because it's like white outer lining up above and our lower screen up there. That's going to help us particularly with one little bit of this episode. We probably won't get to it this episode, but next episode it'll help us out significantly. But yeah, now that we've gotten that, head on back and take out the rest of those barriers. There's a gold spatola on that wall you probably saw. Yeah, let's head on back up here. Then, as to an order, there's really no other order to go into. I know you need the gold gauntlets to do the fire barrier. I think everything else doesn't need anything, so we'll just go right here with the spirit barrier. Collect some rupees. Oops. Take care of that guy real quick. Oops. Oops. This one can get a little tricky. There we go. And with this guy right here. Don't ask me how I didn't get hurt there. It just happened. So we're gonna get some bomb and choose. And what we need to do is we need to hit that switch right over here, which if you'll see there's a little hole. So using the bomb and choose we just got. Try to line this up right. There we go. Jeez. Set up. There we go. Want to line up and just kind of back up a little bit. Throw it in there. Go through the hole. Hit the trigger, and that's how you open the door. And I'm going to need, real quick, fire arrows. Got this little cobwebbed area right here. We're going to shoot in. Going to provide light, and then using our mirror shield, I believe it's this one. Nope, I was wrong. What it'll do if you get it wrong is it'll bring a hand monster. Go. This one then. Nope. I honestly don't remember which one it was. Maybe it's this one. There we go. Yep, so there we go. The same deal right here. We just put our light arrow ready, put out, shoot it, and we break that barrier. I don't know why the sages appear when the barrier is broken, but for whatever reason they do. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep going to our right, our left, excuse me. I'm gonna move this guy out of the way. I love this animation. I remember seeing this the first time with Link grabbing that huge pillar. Throw this huge, humongous pillar of, you know, lead. This here, we have some invisible enemies. Bats. Gonna take care of them. And actually all those treasures are either traps or here we go. Come on, there we go. All those other treasure chests around there, either traps or money. That's the only key in this room, so that's all we're gonna need. This one's pretty simple. Hyrule emblem. So he just plays all those lullaby. And so we're gonna open that, get our next key. And we're gonna have to, this is a time section. We're gonna have to get all these rupees in a specific amount of time and not get hit by that boulder. Like that. There you go. And now you're looking in this room. This one's kind of deceiving. Because there's like a hand crawler here. That's just to deceive you because that's a fake wall. And then that's where the actual barrier is. So we get through that. That's barrier number, let's see, 3. 3 of 6. Let's see, we have taken out the shadow, spirit, and light barrier. Let's head on up to the fire barrier. Real quick, I know we are going to need to be in our heat tonic. We hop in here. That's just another rupee collecting area. But yeah, you'll see a pillar here. So I guess you can't do the light barrier because obviously you need to get the pillar out of the way of the door, and then you obviously couldn't do this one because that reveals a rupee you need. And I know that there's one over there, that's right. Gotta make sure I time this right. Okay. Oh, that was gonna happen. How did I miss that? There we go. Oh, catch. Get that right there, and then now that we have this pillar out of the way, we can reach the last one right over here. I believe we can't reach that yet from here. Yeah. We actually have to... I never even noticed that like cable thing. I guess that's the that in the original? I don't think it is. I guess that's channeling the barrier. Yeah, let's make sure we're fully healed up. Fill up on magic. And break that barrier. Fire barrier is dispersed. Hurry up. So with that, just got 2 more to go. So we got the shadow one out of the way. Let's go ahead and do the water one. This one's a little bit of a pain, because I gotta use some blue fire, that's right. So we're gonna let this fairy go. There's a couple of enemies here. Where'd he go? There he went. There we go. Open that door for us. We'll use our blue fire. Let that go. A lot of those treasure traps are just booby traps. We're going to grab some more of this because I believe we're going to need it. Yeah, here's the annoying part. You have to... Okay. You have to solve this puzzle in less than 2 minutes or everything gets restarted. It's a little annoying. I can't remember how to do this puzzle, and I already know I screwed it up. Nice thing is you push one of those blocks away, it'll come back. Let's see. Push it down, it's just going to end up there. Push it there, it's going to go up there. I think I may have screwed this up. I think it might be the other block I was supposed to... push in. So what I'm going to do, I believe what you can do is you can actually just go out, and then go back in. It restarts the puzzle for you. So, what I think I was meant to do was this here, and then push this here. There we go. And then that way I can use this. There we go. There's a fairy there. Get right in there. And then that's exactly where I need go. You'll notice we'll need some blue fire. Gonna need our Megaton hammer real quick. That way we can get in here. And we'll just break that barrier, which leaves us just one to go. The forest one, which I always seem to find to be the most annoying. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. Alright, last but not least, the forest barrier. Alright, come here. Go. I believe this... Oh, let's grab those arrows real quick. This is just going to be money, if I remember correctly. Yep. We're going to need two things. We're going to need Din's fire. We're going to need our fire arrows. Because what we're going to do is we're going to use Din's fire, which are going to light up all these torches below. You'll also notice this torch right here. Come on. There we go. Now you gotta shoot your fire arrows at to light that one, and that's going to open all the doors up. Now we get into this room, which I find to be the really annoying room. Our fairy's going to turn green. We're actually going to play Song of Time. Because it's going to reveal a couple of blocks. We're going to grab our Oh, no, not that. Iron boots. And we're gonna grab our hook shot. Okay. Actually, we're gonna do both boots. And these just work, they all go at the same time, so you just kind of keep an eye on one of them. Okay, so that'll take that out. Get that out of the way, and that's what that's going to do is that's going to create a little hookshot platform for us. And we're just going to wait. Get that off. Take those off because we won't need those anymore. And we're here at the last barrier. Grab our light arrows again. And Shazam! Last barrier. There we go. Light goes off. Little creepy green beam thing goes out of the way, which is the last one. Crazy light thing happens. Now that opens the door to us. Go into Gannon's castle. Now real quick, a little hidden thing. I didn't know about this game till like the 4th or 5th time I played through this game. I know there's a hidden area, one of these walls. Yep, right here. And what it is, it's a little sales area, but it's also, oops, there we go, place where a bunch of fairies are. So I'm just gonna take care of that real quick. Seeing we got a little bit of time, so I'm actually gonna take a little bit part of the castle on. That way our final episode won't be as long. Yeah, head up here. We're going to, what do we want over there? Let's just put let's see. We'll just put Mama Shoes over there. So let's head in to the center part of the castle. Now the first thing you're going to hear is the organ music, and one of my favorite things about this final boss is the concept of how they use the organ. You'll see what I'm talking about. Notice this first part we're here. Oh, here we go. Let's get that out. There we go. Yeah, those shielded hearts, it makes it 3-heart challenge a whole lot easier. But you notice this first room, how the music's a little muffled from the organ. You'll notice as we continue to ascend up, the music from the organ will continue to get a little bit louder and a little bit clearer. Alright, here we go. This is exactly why I got shielded hearts. This reason right here. It's revenge time. See, I'm not as conservative as I was back in the Forest Temple. Okay, he does stay dead. Okay, good. Okay, that went a whole lot easier. It was that reason specifically that I got those shielded hearts, because I did not want to have a repeat of the Forest Temple. But yeah, we got that. Got the boss key. Gonna head up here. And we got a couple of iron knuckles. Now, if you're careful, you can just hit one of these at a time, and that way you don't have to deal with two at a time. So what I'm actually gonna do, I've never done this before, but I'm gonna try this. Oh! I didn't know I was gonna hang on to him. But yeah. Whoa. Oh! He blocked it. So I actually got a death. And don't worry, I didn't forget about that death last episode, but I guess there's another death. There we go. Let me get that death real quick. I was thinking I was going to be doing pretty good, not going to have any more deaths left in this game. Oh, he blocks. They didn't do that in the Spirit Temple. There we go. Get a little bit of money. And you can hear already just that increase of the organ music. Hopefully my system's doing alright. But yeah, we're going to actually head into the boss room next time. So I think we're going to finish our episode right here. Let's save real quick. But yeah, that does it for episode. I didn't even talk about question of the day. Question of the day: what was your very first video game system? My very first video game system I ever got was a Game Boy Color when I was, I believe, 10 years old. It was a combo deal from Sam's Club with Pokemon Blue. And that's what started kind of my love for Nintendo and their series. Excuse me. So let me know in the comments below, what was your first video game system? Other than that, guys, that's going to conclude episode number 19. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure you catch up with the last episode. I'm probably going to have that up today as well, because I am going to a midnight release tomorrow. Well, right now, tomorrow, or today when you're watching this, when it gets uploaded, for Pokemon Sun at a GameStop nearby. I'm probably going to be doing a quick episode of that tomorrow. So, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. My name's Uncle Spud. Have a good one.